Hey everybody, it's Robin, and I'm working on the layout for my friend's bridal shower. And of course you won't see this until she's seen it, because I know she's trying to peek. I've been teasing her. So y'all saw my distress technique, and if you didn't, go back to my last video and watch that, and that'll tell you how I did all this. And I knew I wanted to use these flowers from Saw Crafter. So I played around till I got the color I wanted with Lindy's Stamp Gang, and I'll show you those in a second. So I hope it's coming across right, and my light's not overly bright, and it is perfect for this layout. And what I did was I used marigold yellow orange on, well, the back part I sprayed first, I should say, with this Cadbury milk chocolate. So that way down underneath, you know, behind it, I saturated it enough so it would get that part color. And then I sprayed it with the marigold yellow orange. And then on top of that, I sprayed it with the Winter Jasmine Gold. And then I put a little bit of scintillating silver on top of that. So, and then I gave a friend a call, asked him if he had any spare deer antlers. And he did. And I might be doing something with the Dremel on this, so I'll show you that later. So I decided I wanted that here. And then, oops, this flower is just going to kind of tuck in behind there, which I think is going to be cute. And it's going to be quite the outdoorsy theme, but my pearl that I love so much is going to be perfect on there. And so I took some of these flowers from I Am Roses, and they are, I'm sorry about the shadow, let's go this way. There we go. This is the R77-15, I believe, and I love these. And I took those, and I also used the same Lindy's Stamp Gang colors as I did on Saw's page. Saw's flower. And these are a little bit more gold than that flower. And this one's a little bit more orange. So, and I just sprayed the orange, and then sprayed the gold, and then sprayed a little, kind of quick sprayed the brown on top. And that's how I got that. This one I might add a little bit of brown or orange too, because it's a little too golden. Okay, so I decided I'm going to put those there. And then I took some of the, I don't know where they're at, these little white roses that come in the white and black pack, and R5-505 is what I use. And once again, I did the same thing, spraying them. So we're going to put one with that guy, and then one more down here. And then I'm also going to use another big one down here, I decided. So they're all sprayed with the same color. And then I used a smaller one, which, you know, I don't think I even have that pack to show you. So, and then there's a little baby, which is going to go right there. And with this over here, I decided to use the S3-839, and I'm using, those are the cherry blossoms, and I'm using 2 of the olive green ones, which are going to sit there and there. And this was a gift. So these are the S10s. And I put it away, so I'm not quite sure which green I used on there, because they were in ivory. And I just think it needs a little bit of brightness back over here with these guys. So, and if you know Saw Crafter, you know she does some fabulous stuff. And I decided to make one of her pine cone flowers. So I think it turned out super cute. I think I'm going to spray a little bit of scintillating silver on there real quick. See, there we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? A little shinier. So I put some scintillating silver, and I know I'm saying that wrong. And I'm going to kind of glue that somewhere right in there. So, and it's going to keep falling, of course, because it's a smooth surface. But I think that is super cute right there, don't you? I love it. So, I'm going to go off and play with the Dremel for a second. Back. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you what I did with that deer antler. I'm going to put some green behind us so it doesn't, so you can see what I did. I took my Dremel and I carved into it. Isn't that fabulous? I'm just beyond thrilled with it. So I wrote their names over here, and then I just freehanded their last name. But I just used a drill bit thing on my Dremel, and then I did a heart down here. So I took my walnut stain and I put it on a block, and I used my aqua painter, and I got it pretty darn wet, so I could just like make it real light across it, and so now I put it on kind of thick there, so then I added some water to kind of mush it around. So I like the aqua painter because you have control over what you're doing. And see, I think that just needs to be a little darker down in there. And isn't that heart fabulous? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. She's gonna flip out. I've been teasing her too. So all I did was write their name on it and use my Dremel and use the low speed and went right across it. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh. Okay, I went off the air from last night till today. So what I have decided to do, and I bought this butterfly from eBay or Etsy, one of the two, and they said it was an AccuCut one. I paid $20 for it, so I hope it is a real AccuCut. But anyway, I'm going to use this butterfly to cut from the 9 row of flowers that I got from Saw Crafters. And I cut out my butterfly, and I am going to color it up the same way I did my flower. The butterfly is done. If I can show it to you. So there it is, and you can see all over my hands I have stuff, and I'm gonna zoom in a little there. I think I did a pretty darn good job matching. This is a little browner, but that's okay. And then then here is one of the flowers. So I took some of the peach on a brush and stuck it down inside the flower, so it gave it a little bit more of color. I love it. I love the way it turned out. Fabulous. So let's hot glue some of this together. Okay, the butterfly's glued on, and then I'm going to add some stuff to the top of that in a little bit. And then I decided to cut out with the same green from the Mariposa paper, Happily Ever After. So And I'm going to put that, this is why I haven't glued these two down, is because I want to put that right there. Happily Ever After glued down. And when I was placing my pearls on my butterfly, me and it got in a fight, so I went ahead and hot glued those down. And these fabulous pearls from Recollections that we all love is what I'm going to use for the accents around the page and on the butterfly.